Good morning, everybody. Wanted to just come to you this morning and talk a little bit about real estate and the need to make sure you have professionals on your side when you are engaging in real estate transactions, whether you're buying a home, selling a home, um, and or anything like that. So what I want to just explain to you today is kind of what's out there on the internet that you've probably seen, um, and how professionals can help you in your real estate transaction to make you more successful in them. So let me kind of set this thing up a little bit here. Hold on a minute. Trying out some of this new Facebook Live stuff. So bear with me as I kind of go through this and see who's joining us here. Um, so really, so as I was saying, people can go on Google, Zillow, Trulia, all the Realtor.com, all of those places to find out information about real estate and homes for sale, and what's going on in the marketplace, and based on sales and stuff. But there's a lot of behind the scene information and things that you may not know as a consumer because you have most likely a full-time job, and you're not involved in a real estate business day to day, all day long, like a real estate agent would be. These people, is their full time job. So if you are looking to buy or sell, the whole point of this discussion that we're going to have today is why you would want a professional on your side and the benefits of having that. In most cases, if you're a buyer, you don't even have to pay for the services of your buyer's agent. In Palm Beach County here, it's paid by the seller. So without representation, you're leaving money on the table, and not really knowing what is going on in the marketplace and how to negotiate could be a challenge for you. So let's see here. All right, so let's pull this up and okay. So with regards to information that you see online, or TV shows that you see that talk about how easy it is to buy a property, or to fix a property up and flip it and sell it and stuff. I mean, these guys do this obviously for a living, and they've got crews set up and people in place to do all this stuff. And I have really good friends of mine that buy and sell and flip properties, and they go all over the state, and they're all over the country. And they tell me the biggest challenges they have are, when they buy a property that's out of their area or out of their normal place that they live, is finding quality people to do the work, or finding people that you can trust. Most of the time, the people that they hire to do the work and stuff vanish at times, or don't show up, or don't have the right tools. And so there's a lot that kind of goes into that, and setting up a team, to buy real estate if you're going to buy it and flip it. But if you're buying it to hold and live in it as a primary residence, or it's a long-term investment for you or something like that, then you want to make sure that you're able to negotiate the absolute best deal you can. And that's why hiring an expert will help you in that process. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about that here. So when you have a real estate agent on your side, and they may be able to find out information about the particular property or area that you're looking into, and maybe the homes that have recently sold are not on the MLS. We just recently had a situation where there were some homes not on the MLS that weren't used when they should have been used in an evaluation of a property. And the agents were able to pull up all the data and look at it, and basically put a better deal together for the buyer, because they had access to more information, and knew where to look to get it. So if you don't really know where to look to get it, or you're not friends with a lot of the agents around town that do a lot of transactions, that could hinder you in your ability to understand the price of a home or negotiate a better, offer to purchase the home. So, so I want to kind of talk about, just some other reasons here that you would need a real estate agent during a transaction, because as you know, you can go online, as I said before, and find out stuff about properties and negotiate a deal and all that. But truly, there's like honestly about 230 steps in a real estate transaction that these real estate agents that you work with, or the buyer's agents that you work with, and listing agents too, if you're selling a home, they understand kind of all the turbulence and all the challenges that come along with a situation. So as things arise, they will help you through it, and they will explain to you what's going on and how to combat it and work through it. And that's why we work with some of the best agents in town. So, I have the ability to refer you out if you're looking for an agent to help you with the listing of your home as a buyer's agent, to represent you on the buyer side. So, we understand what goes into a transaction and what challenges can come up, and how to kind of circle through them and work through them together. So I'm going to talk about a couple things that that involves, and let's see here. So let's see here. So we have anyone joining us yet here? Let's see. Oh, no comments yet. Okay, so all right, so okay, so I'm going to go through kind of like what happens here when you basically start your negotiation on a property when hiring an agent, because in theory they could, or in reality, actually they could save you tens of thousands of dollars by, as I was saying before, by knowing more about the property, knowing more about the market, understanding what's going on in the marketplace, and how to help negotiate such a better deal for you when you're working with them. They may know the agent, they may know the property, and they may know some things that you as an independent, buyer coming into it may not know. So I also want to talk about here. Let's see. So let's see. Home. Yeah, so I was just saying, so when you come to me or looking for a real estate agent, we work together as a team. So as we go through our mortgage side of the transaction, we're updating the real estate agents, you, through every step of the process, right? So from the date that you get your loan pre-approved, I actually went through a prior video the other day that talks about our loan process and our pre-approval process, and what we do different than everybody else is we actually will take you as a buyer, get you fully approved through underwriting, and clear all your credit, your income, your assets, your employment, all of that prior to even putting an offer in a property, which puts you in a better position because you're almost treated as if you were a cash buyer, because we can close in like 15 days. And some of the agents that we work with understand that, and that's why they work with us. So if you need that, if you're looking to sell something fast or buy something fast or have something like that going on, then you've got to contact me. I'll make sure I set you up with the right agent. I'll talk to you about your current situation, and then make sure that you get set up with somebody that actually fits your goals. So I just wanted to mention that. And let's see. So, as I mentioned a little bit before too, is, the agents that, that we work with really understand kind of what's going on in the market, and they're going to tell you the truth. They're not going to hide some things from you as maybe a seller might if you were doing it for sale by owner or something like that. They're going to find out all the details of all the information you need on the property that you're purchasing, so you have all the information to make an educated decision. So if anything, you would want that on your side, especially if you're not really paying for it, if it's already built in to the real estate transaction, and the seller of the property is paying that. So it's in your best interest to have representation. So I just wanted to talk briefly about the need to have the best representation for you when you're buying or selling real estate, and to let you know that I have access to some of the best agents in town that I work with that I could hook you up with if you are in need of a real estate agent, and either buying a house, selling a house, buying an investment property, a second home, whatever that may be. We have access to the best agents, and I would love to talk with you about that, and maybe I can set you up an appointment with somebody. So if you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call, 561-373-0987. I'll talk to you about kind of the mortgage part of the process, and then I'll kind of talk with you about some of the agents that we work with and see which ones fit with you the best, and where your home is, and which agents I know that farm those specific areas. I will definitely be able to team you up. So I just wanted to kind of talk about that. If no one has any other questions or comments, I will kind of sign off, but this will, be around for a while. So if you want to reach out to me, don't hesitate to. Again, 561-373-0987. So listen, you guys have a great day today, and I look forward to bringing you some more valuable information. So have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye. All right, let's see. Let's see if this thing signs off here.